glut of unsold houses signal the outlook for residential real estate remains grim. County-based insurance firm Ensley has confirmed it has shut every one of its 119 UK branches to focus on internet and telephone-based business. The news comes after the closure of the firm's branches in Gloucester's Station Road and at Cheltenham's Quadrangle in Imperial Square. It decided to close its branches in favour of an internet and telephone-based business approach after 3 months of consultancy with staff and policyholders. Ensley has pledged that its new business model, which will include a number of small regional sales teams, will safeguard jobs. However, the spokesman was unable to confirm how many had accepted new roles with the firm and how many had opted to take redundancy. Allianz, Germany's largest insurance group, has reported a 7% reduction in its costs for its business in Germany in the first half of 2008 to 680 million euros. This has been attributed to the group's controversial plan to cut jobs in order to become more profitable. The management of Allianz had been harshly criticized over its plans to cut around 5,700 jobs in Germany and drastically reorganized the group's domestic business. The company now says that 90% of its cost-saving plans have been implemented. Kansas City-based insurance brokerage firm Lockton is planning to boost its presence in Brazil and explore new business opportunities. Brazilian Insurance Federation CNSEG reported on its website. The firm's CEO, Julian James, sees significant opportunities in the Brazilian insurance market and also in a recently opened reinsurance sector, according to the website. In Brazil, the insurance broker has been investing in commercial and technology areas, resulting in increased sales and profitability, the report said. Lockton ranks amongst the world's 10th largest insurance brokerage firms. Insurance companies in Michigan will no longer be able to use consumers' credit scores to set home and auto insurance premiums if a state court of appeals ruling stands. The 2-1 decision released Friday, August 22nd, reversed a 2005 ruling by a lower judge who blocked the state insurance office's ban against credit-based insurance rates. Most large insurers in Michigan use some form of credit scoring to give premium discounts. Generally, the better one's credit score, the lower the consumer's insurance premium will be. One with a worse score will usually pay a higher rate. Insurers will continue using credit scores pending the outcome of the appeal to the Michigan Supreme Court. Critics said the practice is unfair, illegal, and disproportionately affects minorities, younger insurance holders, and the poor. Standard & Poor's Rating Services has placed its BBB+ counterparty credit rating on Aon Corporation on Credit Watch with negative implications, following the announcement that Aon has signed a definitive agreement to acquire unrated UK-domiciled Bermuda Incorporated reinsurance and risk intermediary Benfield Group Limited. The rating action reflects the uncertainty regarding the transaction's effects on the company's cash flow, capital structure, and coverage ratios in light of its continued support of its capital allocation priorities, said S&P. In addition, it reflects our concern about integrating risks and the continuation of adverse market conditions born from underlying premium rate declines the reinsurance and insurance brokerage marketplace is experiencing, as the company's operations and franchises are highly complementary, and weaknesses in general economic conditions. However, S&P indicated that it expects the Benfield acquisition will further solidify Aon's competitive market position and well-established global presence in the risk and insurance brokerage industry, as well as further diversifying the complement of Aon's business platform. Following the close of the transaction, Aon intends to integrate the Benfield business with its existing reinsurance operations, Aon Re Global, and operate the division globally under a newly created Aon Benfield rebrand. S&P added that it expects to either affirm or lower the rating on Aon once we have completed our analysis of Benfield and the pro forma consolidated operating performance of capital structure. The co-owners of a Danvers, Massachusetts paint factory that exploded and caused extensive damage to the surrounding neighborhood have proposed a $6.6 million settlement. According to a settlement proposal, factory co-owners CAI Incorporated of Georgetown and Arnell Company of Danvers would pay $1.4 million to about 100 property owners and $5.2 million to insurance carriers. The proposal says insurance carriers have paid out more than $20 million to settle various claims since November 2006 when the blast occurred. The explosion was felt miles away, but no one was killed. The blast was blamed on a buildup of combustible gases that ignited. Lloyd's and Risk Management Solutions, or RMS, will publish a new report on coastal flooding on Tuesday, September the 9th, in conjunction with the Reinsurance Rendezvous in Monte Carlo. Lloyd's said the report looks specifically at how measures to defend against flooding could help to maintain the affordability and availability of insurance in the future. Research clearly shows that the world is getting warmer and will continue to do so, and as a result, sea levels will rise. The consequences of this for many coastal communities will be devastating. Even a 30-centimeter rise in sea level by the 2030s could double the financial losses from damage to a high-risk property located on the coast. Lloyd's also pointed out that over half of the world's population is expected to live within 100 kilometers of the coast within the next 25 years. It is therefore imperative that we address this risk now by starting to adapt, said the bulletin. Using a series of illustrative examples, this new report demonstrates the benefits of a variety of adaptation measures and discusses how insurers and the public sector can work together to manage risks from climate change. Lloyd's CEO Richard Ward and RMS CEO Hemant Shah will host a press briefing to discuss the key findings and implications of the report. Well, that's the news for today. We'll be back tomorrow at our usual broadcast time. Until then, have a good day and thank you for watching.